welcome to the School of Mathematics. Wish you all a very happy new year. I hope this new year bring lots of success and good wishes for all of you. In my previous class, we had discussed about 11.1 exercise in which we had discussed all the questions of exercise 11.1. In today's class, we are going to discuss question number 1 to 5 of exercise 11.2, chapter mensuration of class 8. Like I told you, in my videos, you will get step-by-step explanation of how to present your answer in the examination also. So before we start with the questions, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I have also provided my WhatsApp number. In case you want to know anything about the maths online tutoring classes, please drop a WhatsApp message. Let's begin with question number 1. In question number 1, it says the shape of a top surface of a table is a trapezium. We need to find its area if the parallel sides are 1 meter and 1.2 meters and the perpendicular distance is also between them is also given, which is 0.8 meters. In the previous video, I had given you a list of table in which I had mentioned all the formula for perimeter and area of different shapes. I also advised you to take a printout of that in order that you can memorize those and you can apply those while solving the questions. So I hope you remember the area of trapezium. For a trapezium, we have two parallel sides. In this case, the smaller side, that is, suppose the smaller side is given as A. Let us take side A as 1 meters and let us take the other side B as 1.2 meters. Let us suppose the distance between them is represented by h, which in this case is 0.8 meters. Now, since we know that the area of trapezium is given by a particular formula, let us write that first. Area of trapezium is equal to 1 upon 2 multiplied by the sum of parallel sides, which is a plus b, multiplied by the distance between them. Let us substitute the values. 1 upon 2 multiplied by 1 plus 1.2 multiplied by 0.8. Here, one thing that you need to notice, all the units are given in meters, so there is no need to convert any unit from meter to centimeters. Now this step can be written as 1 upon 2 multiplied by 2.2, which on adding we get, multiplied by 0.8. Now we can cancel 2 and 1.2. 2 ones are and 2 1.1s are. Or this can also be written as 1.1 multiplied by 0.8, which on solving will give you the answer as 0.88, and since it's area, so the units will be meter square. Let us see the step-by-step presentation of this question now. Here I have written all the steps which in the way in which you need to present your answer in the examination to get full marks. So I hope all the steps are clear. This is a very simple question. Our next question is also based on trapezium. Let us see that now. In this question he says the area of a trapezium is 34 centimeters square and the length of one of the parallel sides is given as 10 centimeters. Its height is given as 4 centimeters. We need to find the length of the other parallel side. Now sometimes it happens in the questions of geometry the diagram is not given to you. But it is very important that you make the diagram or you visualize and draw the diagram on your own. The way I have done here. So in this particular case I have represented the longer side as 10 centimeters and I have taken the shorter side as A and the distance between them is 4 centimeters. Let us begin with the question now. Let us first write what all is given to us. The side B is given as 10 centimeters. Distance between them, which is h, is given as 4 centimeters. And the area of the trapezium is given as 34 centimeters square. Since all the units are same, so there is no need to convert any unit. Let us suppose the other side as A. So let us write there, let the smaller side be A centimeters. Then we apply the area of the formula of the area. Area of trapezium is 1 upon 2 multiplied by the sum of parallel sides A plus B multiplied by the distance between them. Let us substitute the values. Area means 34 in this case is equal to 1 upon 2 multiplied by the sum of the sides, which is A plus 10 multiplied by the distance, which is 4 centimeters. Here we can cancel 2 and 4, 2 ones are and 2 twos are. So in the next step it can be written as 34 is equal to A plus 10 multiplied by 2. Now when we take this 2 on the other side from multiplication, the sign will change to division. So we can write 34 divided by 2 is equal to A plus 10. Or we can also write A plus 10 is equal to 17. Let us take this 10 on the other side now. So A can be written as 17 minus 10 or the value of A, that is the smaller side, will be equal to 7 centimeters. As I told you earlier also, it is very important to write the units with the answers. I hope the question is clear to you. This is a step-by-step presentation for writing the way in which you should present your answer in the examination. Moving on to the next question now. Again, it's a question based on trapezium. In this case, he says that the length of the fence of trapezium. Now, if you remember in my previous video also I had told you, whenever we come across the questions in which the word fence is used, the first thing that should come to our mind is the perimeter. So length of the fence of trapezium in this case also refers to the perimeter of the shape ABCD trapezium. Length of the fence of trapezium is already given as 120 meters. Sum of the sides BC is given, CD is given, and AD is also given. We need to find the area of this field. For finding the area of the trapezium, we need to know the two parallel sides, which in this case is already given. AD and BC are the parallel sides, but we need to find the length of AB. So first of all, let us find the length of AB. Now in this case, let us start with the question. Length of the fence, that means the perimeter of the field, is given to you. We know that the perimeter is the sum of all the four sides. So perimeter will be equal to AB plus BC plus CD plus DA. Now perimeter is given as 120 meters. AB side is unknown, so let us keep it as AB only. BC side is given as 48. CD side is given as 17 and DA is given as 40. So on adding them, we get 120 is equal to AB plus 105. Let us take 105 to the other side. From plus it will change to minus. So we can write AB is equal to 120 minus 105, or we'll get AB is equal to 15 meters. So this gives us the distance between the two parallel sides. Now let us find the area of the trapezium. To find the area of the trapezium, we know that the smaller side, which in this case is A, is 40 meters. The longer side is given as 48 meters, and the side AB, which we have calculated just now, represents the height. So this height is given as 15 meters. Let us apply the formula for area of trapezium, or in this case it is asked area of field, so we'll use the word field only. So area of the field will be equal to 1 upon 2 multiplied by the sum of parallel sides multiplied by the distance between them, or this can be written as 1 upon 2 multiplied by 40 plus 48 multiplied by the distance, which is 15. Let's solve it. 1 upon 2 multiplied by 88 multiplied by 15. 2 and 88 can be cancelled. 2 ones are and 2 44s are. So we get the answer 44 multiplied by 15. On solving this, you'll get the answer as 660. And yes, the units meter square, because it is an area. So let us see the step-by-step presentation. Here again, like I have written, length of fence is equal to perimeter of ABCD. So from perimeter, we find one of the sides, that is AB, which gives us the distance between the parallel sides. So step-by-step presentation of any answer is very, very important. Moving on to next question now. The diagonals of a quadrilateral shaped field is 24 meters. The diagonal here is represented by BD. So BD is given to us as 24 meters. And the perpendiculars dropped on it from the remaining opposite vertices are 8 meters and 13 meters. So now in this case, I have taken 2 points E and F so that we can name the perpendiculars also. So first perpendicular that is given is AE, whose length is given as 13 meters. And for the other perpendicular, which is CF, the length is given as 8 meters. We need to find the area of the field. Now, if you remember, for quadrilateral, we use the triangulation process. Triangulation process means the whole quadrilateral is divided into two triangles. We calculate the area of each triangle and then we add them to get the area of the whole quadrilateral. So same method we are going to apply here also. Let us write area of quadrilateral ABCD. Now in this case, it can be divided into two parts or two triangles. First triangle is ABD and the second triangle is BCD. For a triangle, we very well know that the formula for area is half multiplied by base. Base in this case is BD multiplied by height. Height in this case represents the perpendicular distance AE. So in this case, it will be AE. Plus for the second triangle now, again the base remains same, BD multiplied by the distance or the perpendicular height, which is FC or CF in this case. This can also be written as half multiplied by BD. Now 1 by 2 and BD is common in both the cases. This is also there, and 1 upon 2 multiplied by BD is there for the second triangle also. So we can take it out common. Inside the brackets we'll be left with AE plus FC, which is equal to 1 upon 2 multiplied by, let us substitute the values, 24 multiplied by sum of 13 and 8. Or this can also be written as, now see, 2 and 24 can be cancelled, 2 ones are and 2 12s are. So this can be written as 12 multiplied by 21, which in this case is equal to 252. And let us apply the units also. The answer will be in meter square. So I hope all the steps are clear to you. This is a step-by-step presentation again. Like I told you, in geometrical diagrams, geometrical questions, it is very important to draw the diagram also. So here is the step-by-step presentation of the answer. Moving on to the next question now. This is a very simple question in which the diagonals of a rhombus are given. You are supposed to find the area. Now for the diagonals, let us use the symbols D1 for one diagonal, which is 7.5 centimeters. And let us use the symbol D2 for the next diagonal, which is 12 centimeters. Now we know that the area of rhombus is 1 upon 2 multiplied by diagonal 1 multiplied by diagonal 2. Or in this case it can be written as 1 upon 2 multiplied by 7.5 multiplied by 12. Now 2 and 12 can be cancelled on the table of 2. 2 ones are and 2 six are. So it can be written as 7.5 multiplied by 6, which on multiplying will give you the answer as 45. Again, since it's an area, so the units will be centimeter square. So I hope this question is clear to you now. These are the step-by-step presentation of the question, and I hope all the questions are clear to you. In my next video, we will cover question number 6 to 11 of exercise 11.2. Till then, keep watching my videos and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you.